I tried different chains, so many of them, different cassettes, sprockets, and nothing worked. So this video is supposed to come out last year, but it's gonna come, I guess, this year. So this is the probably only option available. This is the only cassette that can withstand 5 to 7,000 watts, actually more peak power, and not fail. And this is the chain that I'll need for this project. This mid-drive, it is insane how much power it can deliver. And this is the chain that you need for high performance. And this is the box that I just got it, and this is supposed to be developed last year. So this is the heavy-duty drivetrain that will complete the task and make this bike run. So, by the way, I need to mention the bike you'll see now, in 1 day and a half, I would say, yeah, 1 day, close and a half, I think mostly 1 day, I did 150 miles of riding. And it chewed up the entire rear cassette, right, the first 3 or 4 sprockets, and the chain. It stretched the chain almost to the breaking point. So I could not ride a bike unless I had like very high gear, and it will still skip. So, and here's the cassette, and you can see the smaller 3 sprockets. You can see the bend on a tooth. You can see right here how it's bent backwards. And if you look up to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5, because it's a bigger chain, bigger sprocket, right? The chain is in the front. Because this is bigger and has more surface, it would not skip. So from 4 all the way to the top, the cassettes work perfectly. But then because there's so much power, you only can use first 3, first 4. 4, you already start ghost pedaling at like 25 miles an hour, 30. But the smallest one was the perfect one, the best one that I ridden the most, first 2. So when the first one started skipping, I went to the second one. I forgot the speed, but it was close to 100 kilometers an hour, about 60 miles an hour. I was getting with this bike, with this setup, on this small gear, and only lasted a day and a half. And then I went to the second one, chewed this up pretty fast, and then the third and the fourth, and the rest are fine, but then it goes pedaling. So there is a need for stronger cassette, and also here I can show you the chains that I went through, and they just stretched out, and this drive destroys this chain. So you need for this drive a strong cassette and a strong chain. CYC developed the kit. Let's open this box and I'll show you guys what I was waiting for so long, and why is this so cool. I have a tripod and I'm lazy to go downstairs and get it, so I'll just hold in one hand and try to show you what's here, back like that. So we'll learn together as we go. So 2 pieces, nice packaging. Okay, so this is CYC cassette. Look at this beauty. You only have 5 speeds, so you lose the range, but this is super strong. This should withstand the power this monster outputs. And this is the best kit you'll find on the market. So they sent me also the hub. I'll probably keep the existing hub till I break it, and then I'll just swap it after, because I'm super eager to see what this can do. And how do you open this? Okay, so this comes from the top. And this should be the shifter. So they designed an entire train to support this kit. So the shifter here, and the rear derailleur here. Alright, so let's see what else we have here. Hub, shifter, cassette, derailleur. Let's see what's here. Second chain. Guys, this is the stuff. If you have high power output e-bike, this is what you need. Indestructible cassette, steel, only 5 speeds, but still, I don't need more. This kit has so much power. A tough chain that will stand 7,000 watts continuous, or actually higher peak. The shifter, this is probably set up for 5 speeds, so I'm not sure if I'll keep the one that I have or swap it. And this is the Advent micro shifter and the hub. The hub I'll probably do it later, but this is the kit that you need for this bike. It's the only kit that will stand so much power. So let me show you guys the bike really quick. This is the bike. The CYC, the insanely powerful mid-drive, this custom Santa Cruz. This is the Bronson 2023 or 24, I forgot. And I don't have the wheels here, but I have the best components here. If you've seen the shorts I posted on Instagram, you should know this bike. This bike, before it chewed up, and this is the stretched chain, it was able to do 60 miles an hour. So I think that this is too much. If I keep it here for long, it'll probably crack and break the frame. I spoke with Santa Cruz people. They're saying don't do that. This is like too much power for this. Get the frame that has the motor designed for the motor. But even that, it's like 500-700 watts. It's not even near to what this monster can do. But CYC people tell me this is fine. Don't worry. The way it's engineered is going to be perfect and it's going to last a long time. So I want to do this for the video and maybe ride for a couple of months. But this is too much power. Like this is insane power. Like I don't need to pedal. This is mostly like a motorcycle, and I'm thinking to ride it for a while, then put the 1500 watts stealth motor that's much smaller, put it here inside. It's much lighter, and that one gets you 40 plus miles an hour. So this is completely overkill, but for the video, just to show you guys what this can do, let's put this together and let's go for a ride and let's see how it does. Alright guys, so we're replacing the cassette. The cassette was just chewed up, you can see, and also it chews up it's eating the hub. This is a good E1900. I have to get stronger rim, maybe stronger spokes, and this cassette will withstand that, but I think for the video I'll just put this for now, but later I have to replace the hub, but I don't know what I'm going to do it, because this gentleman told me that nobody wants to do because it's liability thing with the shops. You can come back again. So this is the issue with too much power. So I'll probably have to limit it down and keep it under 40 miles an hour, or just do like up hills and nothing crazy, nothing fast. Yeah, damage there. The rest looks good, right? The side looks good, right?
Yeah, bearings feel fine. There's no play.
I mean, you're right. This is like low end. I have to get like higher end the rim and stuff.
I'd recommend it, yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna try to get this off. It's stuck.
Egan, come back. Egan. Look at him.
It's definitely too much. Yeah, the Nomad, I mean, the Nomad is like one of their burliest bikes, and it still wasn't really made with that in mind.
Yeah. Egan, no, Egan, stop. Give me this.
All that in there's flammable.
Right, so
Yeah, so harder gears have ripped the free hub up right here, especially at the top of the splines. Which you can see all of them have been dug in. This is use that we would see in like 5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
That it's happened in 2 rides.
It's 2 rides, like
are
2 days.
These are not made for the torque that the thing's
Yeah.
putting out.
But what if I buy just this part, replace this part? It'll be easier, right?
You can, yeah, but you're gonna have this will happen again.
Happen again, yeah.
Because this, I mean, even it doesn't matter how strong this is. At the end of the day, it's
It holds
pulling
in that,
on
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just.
And there's a
this
play
is-
when you put it, right? You can feel the play, right?
Yeah, it definitely has play, and then it also doesn't want to go all the way because there's so many burrs on it.
Yeah, I
that
see.
It just doesn't want to go.
Well, it's a good point to know. So they have to, they send me a new hub, but I just have to find a place where to replace, to do
Yeah.
it. So I'll do that.
Yeah. So I at least got it off for you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can put it back at least, hopefully,
Hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
Guys, Olay just released a new light. This is the Warrior Ultra. This should be another compact, crazy, tactical light. Check this out. Look how compact this is. So let's go over the specs. Here you see the specs of the light, and this is what you get in the box. So I have here instructions, how to use it, read first. And after that, let's see here, what else we have in this box. So I get here charging cable, direction, and this holster. And I think there's something else there. More user manual, safety measures, and you open this up and you can see all the instructions and how to use this light. All its functions. And let's check this holster quickly. So you have here, let's quickly this button, and this will go like that. And you close up like this. And you have also this belt clip right here. Pretty nice. But let's take this outside and see how it performs in the dark. Lowest input, hold mid, and this is maximum, and lights up a lot. Look at this. It's about maybe 200-300 meters, and you can see pretty far. and here about 75 to maybe 100 meters till the trees. And this is the boost option. When you press in the back, this really lights up a lot. Look at this. This is just insane. I can feel the LED warming up already by my hand. This is crazy powerful. This option is just quick press in the back. You can do like, yeah, look at this. This is just insane amount of power and hits really, really far. This is impressive. For tactical use, for search and rescue, this is just incredibly powerful and is so compact. I hope the camera catches the output of this light, and I can feel the LED already getting warmer. And max output is actually pretty powerful. Look, the difference when I press the boost button in the back. Look at that. This is crazy. Here's the bike fully assembled, and I managed to fix the sprocket and actually install it on the old hub. So I'm waiting for the new hub from CYC, and when the sprockets, the bigger ones, arrive, to upgrade this and make it perfect. But this is how it looks like, and this is the bike with the wheels and ready to ride. So the battery looks kind of big and bulky here. I have to find a way to kind of implement it. So maybe it's not enough room here, so maybe I can make a custom battery that's 2 pieces, so I can, or maybe make a triangle so it matches here perfectly here, and maybe put the extension outside or maybe here on top. I don't know, if you guys have any ideas, let me know what can work here. But 72 volts, or maybe go from 12 amps to maybe 8 or 6 and have a smaller one inside that's not so big, and then the second one backpack and swap it. I don't know, but this is how it looks. It's kind of weird and bulky, but that's the best I could have done. And this is how the bike looks like with this drive. All right, so let's go into the race mode from the start. The battery shows full, but it should be 84. Shows 82 volts. CYC connects to the kit. We're gonna go to the race. Shows race there. Let's go into the maximum speed level, 5th, and let's see how much we can squeeze out of this kit right now. So the gearing is not set up for speed. Very small in the front, very big in the back. So let's see how much we squeeze, but I'm planning to put from 32. Actually, let me show you here. It's now 32 teeth and 32 on the gear, so I'm planning to change for 38 and 38, so probably gonna be maybe half an inch bigger, and that should allow the motor to spin at high RPM, and also here eliminate ghost pedaling over 25-30 miles an hour and give me more top speed. But even the way it is, I think it's gonna be pretty fast. Yeah, the suspension is insane. So much travel, look at it. Yeah, this is very powerful. Up hills, on trails, this should be really fun. So that's still pretty fast for what it is. Yeah, I can look at, I'm ghost pedaling at 37, 42. I definitely need bigger gearings. And you can feel when you engage at 45 how the drive just pulls hard.
Guys, look at the power output, and this is not even, this is the 4th gear. Check this out. This is crazy. Let's go into like what? Let's go in 3. Let me show you guys. This is insane. Look at it. Look at that. That's 3. Let's go in 5. And it's not even full battery. And I dig a hole there. Dug a hole there. Let me show you guys. Look at that. That's insane. And you can't pedal now. You just throttle. That's why I'm thinking, like, once I change the gearing, I want to be able to pedal at 35 miles at least, you know, because I'm sure at 40, 45 you will not be able to pedal this type of speed. Yeah, the drive is just way too powerful. And this is the Gen 3. The Gen 4, it's even more powerful. I mean, comfortable pedaling, I can do up to 30 kilometers an hour very well, but anything over 30 is just ghost pedaling. Like now it's good. I go over it now, I'm starting to ghost pedal.
I set into the 3rd speed just to show you how smooth this drive performs. Once you lower the power, it's still fast, it's still super torquey, but so much smoother. It's so much more pleasant to ride, and the bike just flows so nicely. It's a joy to ride.
The bike is awesome, guys. I can't stop riding this bike, and this is Gen 3. The Gen 4 is even better, but the most important thing is that you have adjustability here and so much power available. So if you want to pedal, like if you want to really pedal hardcore and like do intense stuff, you need like really steep hills. I don't have that here, and these trails are like pretty flat. There's a hill here and there, but nothing crazy, and I have to pump more air into the shocks in front and the middle to raise the bike more. I gained some weight compared to last year, and I feel like the bike is bottoming down, but the power just propels it forward, and it's just an awesome bike, guys. If I can find some more challenging trails, I think it's gonna be even cooler video for you, but I can tell you right now, this bike is way more capable than what I can do, and it's just so much fun. I'm pretty sure you don't have to like get a very expensive frame and get some aluminum frame or chromoly steel, something that's maybe about $500–700, or get a regular mountain bike, even a hardtail. You get this kit, you're gonna, it becomes a motorcycle. I mean, you'll need to like ride more and develop the skill level to like do aggressive stuff, but with this kit you'll just like want to go ride more, do crazier stuff, do more fun stuff, and just be out more and ride more. So with a regular bike without the drive, any electric drive, right, let's say I would probably do 2, 3, 4, 5 miles, get tired and call it a day. With this kit you can cover 100 miles a day. You'll still get tired, you'll still get next day, you know, sore muscles and pain, but you'll have like 10x more fun, and you can extend the, you know, the ride for like all day if you have the time, if not at least a couple of hours, because it's a fantastic thing what this kit does to your bike. I mean, this frame and the components are like mid-level to high-end level. I couldn't like get more expensive rims and tires and like some other components, but this is like the best I could afford, and this took me like almost a year and a half, 2 years to like put it together. And then last summer, you know, the chain, the sprocket issue, and finally having all this in one place assembled and working. And next video, probably next week, I'll get the new rear rim with the hub all the way it's supposed to be. I'll get 38 tooth and 63 teeth chain ring from the CYC and get this bike to go even faster and remove the ghost pedaling and be able to like pedal at 35 miles an hour, hopefully 40. That would be fantastic. Then this bike will be complete. But I still believe that this is overkill for this frame because it's carbon fiber and it's designed to be flexible. You need a steel chromoly or like aluminum or even titanium frame you can afford that's like solid and has a different linkage. This is like made to be downhill, so it flexes different ways, like left and right, up and down, so kind of like dissipates the hit, the jumps. The other frames are designed only to go up and down, and they don't have much play. Like steel, aluminum, it's like straight and it doesn't like flexes. I think it gives a confidence and lets you to push the bike more aggressively, to go faster, to do jumps, to do like crazy wheelies and stuff. So that's the only difference. So I feel like 1500 watts stealth, it's perfect here. It's more enough power, and this should go on a steel or titanium frame where you can just really unlock and push the bike to the extreme and not worry that something's gonna crack or give up or break. So that's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe this frame is strong enough, but this is what I'm planning to do. And yeah, this is like, if you look on second speed, it's enough to go over this. If I go to 3 or 4, I'm not pedaling, it's just the motor does all the work. But if you want to just go fast, uphill and downhill without pedaling, then get the kit and get this frame. I want to pedal, I want to like sweat, work out, and feel like I'm pushing the bike. I've been here once last year, so I don't know exactly the turns. Gotta be careful. But people go fast here. I've seen one guy doing jumps here last summer, it's insane. And I have to head back because it's getting dark and I don't have a light, so I can get lost here very easily. But yeah, this is here, look at it. Yeah, here you need speed, so. Here is perfect. I heard there's a new law. If you're over 40, you have to have a motor. It's a cool trail here.
Spasibo, thank you.
I'm not Russian, but I speak a little Russian.
Where are you from?
Italy,
Okay.
Romania.
Yeah,
Romania.
yeah. No, not for the hills aren't so bad around here.
Yeah.
You need a motor.
There's one over there, I think more steeper, but yeah, they're pretty mild here.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. There's a couple. There's one over there. It's pretty steep too, but I do it. I do it because I want to get exercise.
Me too. I just, I do a video now to show how much power this is 5,000 watts.
Yeah.
But I usually go like now on 4, I go like 2, 1, like small assist to help a little bit.
So that's an extra add-on. That strap there. That's
Yeah, this is a battery.
That's an extra one though.
The battery, I put it here in the motor, but the rest of the bike is stock, yeah. Like you can put that kit on your bike.
So this is didn't come like stock like this.
No,
you
no,
modified it.
I added myself
Nice.
the motor and the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I just did with this gearing, which is low. This is 32 teeth.
Yeah.
I did 74 kilometers an hour. It's insane.
Wow.
That's like
42 miles an hour. That's
40
fast.
plus, yeah, 42,
that's,
40.
That's
yeah,
way too fast.
that's way too fast. And you can go 60
Yeah. That's
if you put like bigger, like 40 teeth chain ring and like.
yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need that.
For
But,
out here.
yeah, but here like I go 1, 2, 3. It's awesome.
Yeah, no. It's a fun. I've been riding these trails for 30 years.
Oh wow!
Way
wow.
before we had all the bridges. There were no bridges. You had to go through the creeks on everything.
Nice.
And I'm a member of a group, and then we fix the trails, and then one of the guys has a saw and a whole outfit, and then he cuts down all the trees.
Oh wow!
So this is an amazing park, and I come and ride, like now when the sun is going down, there's maybe 1 or 2 people. Yeah, so.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
That's neat.
I'll see you around.
Bye-bye, yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
I'll go. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh. Yeah, so now I'm on 4. It's too much power. I'm gonna go on 3. Even 3 is, I think, is too much. But it's fun, guys. This is perfect. Like this kit gives you way too much power, but you can adjust and really like push as much as you can, or just relax and just use the throttle. You have that option. I think if you get like 500 watt or lower kits, it's just you have to like work hard. Here you can chill if you need to, or you're tired.
There's 1 bar left, so I covered about 23 miles in range, mostly throttle because anything over 30 kilometers, 35 kilometers an hour is just coast pedaling. But this pack, if you have the right gearing, and if you go, let's say, 3rd speed or lower, or even 2nd, which is pretty fast, you can get 40 to 50 miles in range easily, maybe even more. You just overkill here, and I don't know if there's any other way to kind of like implement it, because I removed this cover and there's no opening here, just the protection, the plastic cover on top here. Other frames like Specialized have like an opening here. Maybe newer designs have that options to use the space for like storage. I was initially thinking to put that there, but it's not possible. So I'm thinking to use this battery in the next video. So you have this mount here, that connects like that, and the battery, you can put it this way or this way. It's gonna fit perfectly, and if I remove the big one, you can probably put two of them. So one definitely here, and the second one can go different ways. And this is the electrified bike, so it can be installed here like that. Also in the front here, you can install it here. So there's different mountings. This pouch gives you the same battery inside as this one, but gives you more capabilities. Let me actually take it out so I can show you guys. So you see the batteries inside, so it gives you more mounting options. And this is the specs here. So this goes to a 52 volt system, and it's 10 amp hours. So two of them will give you a kilowatt, a lot of power. So this will go in the second bike that has the Stealth. So you can actually adjust this drive to any voltage from 36 up to 72. You can put this to go on the 52, but I think on the Stealth on the other bike will be better, so that will be in the next video. But this is a good option for that.
Oh shit. Yeah, this was fun. If I had more daylight or sunlight, I would have stayed longer, but still, it's a cool ride.